Hi, my name's Zandy, and today we'll be talking about some Day6 guitar picks. So, guitar picks are an essential tool in every guitarist's pocket, and yes, you will find them in every guitarist's pocket. My personal weapon of choice is a Tortex Dunlop Sharp .88mm guitar pick. I find that they're not too thick, not too thin. The sharp tip really helps me be more precise with my picking, I feel. It's just the pick that I've come to love the most, because I can play best with it, is what I feel, and I'm most comfortable with. But of course, this is totally up to you. This is your preference. Every guitarist is gonna have a different pick they prefer. So let's look at the ones that Day6 like to use. So for fun, I decided to order some more picks, this time the ones Day6 likes to use. To be specific, of course, our favorite guitarist, so with a quick search of tweets from people saying they caught picks in concerts, when will I ever be that lucky, and looking at some fan cams, it was quick to find out the kind the boys use most frequently. Sungjin started being consistent with his picks since the youth era. Look at this video from 2017 and all the different picks he has. Oh my gosh. With a bit of research, we can see that he uses the Flex .73s for his acoustic and the pitch black 1mm for his electric guitars. But actually, it's the same size as Jay's picks, 1mm, except in black, which happens to cost more. My guess, it's for extra cool points, because after all, he does sport an all-black Stratocaster. Or maybe it's for fans to be able to tell apart whose pick they caught at the end of a concert. As for Jay's blue 1mm pick, it's safe to say he's seen with this pick like 99% of all the time. Even as a bassist, Young K uses these triangular .88mm picks. Fun fact, I already had some of these before filming this video, because I used to play in a band, and I played the bass. I was tired of getting blisters on my fingers after practice, and it made practicing hurt more too, so I tried out the pick. And honestly, it does provide a better punch for rock music in my opinion, but there's a smoothness you can only get with your fingers. I just happened to get the same pick as Young K because I prefer the same size of pick, so I thought I'll get that in the triangular shape. Great minds think alike, or maybe it's just how the stars were aligned. But I won't be focusing on picking on bass for today. That's a video for another time. So I am about to conduct a probably very pointless experiment, trying out these different picks and trying to get a feel for them. Let's start out with the acoustic. But how do we even hold a pick? For starters, let's make an okay sign with our hand. This is a bit of an exaggeration, but we're gonna just put our pick like it's an extension of our first finger. Now, whenever you're strumming or picking, some people prefer to have their other fingers hanging out loose, and some people prefer to keep a bit more of a closed hand. Sometimes, if you're playing a lead line, you might even want to use your pinky as an anchor onto the guitar. Personally, I don't really do this. Really, it's gonna come down to how you feel holding the pick is most comfortable for you. Of course, the only songs I will be playing will be Day6 songs, because otherwise I feel like this would not be a legit experiment. So we're starting out with the Tortex Flex .73mm. These are called Flex, I guess, because they are kind of flexible. Let's see. First impression, honestly, it's a nice pick. I like it. I would use it. I can't complain. I am not used to honestly playing with a regular shaped pick because I'm so used to the sharp point, but when it comes to strumming, I feel like that never matters much anyway. And considering Sungjin really only uses this pick on his acoustic guitar where he doesn't really play lead lines, I think it's a perfect pick for an acoustic guitar. 10 out of 10 recommend. Go buy it. Tell them Day6 referred you. Get them an endorsement, please. I need Day6 music gear endorsements really bad. I would buy anything with their name on it. I need that Jay signature Strat. I just need it. Now let's try an acoustic song with the capo. verdict, really. It's a great pick. I can only recommend it, at least for acoustic guitar. It really does the job. Moving on to these pitch black 1mm picks. So for electric guitar, for these light strings, I have 9s on here. I really have no clue what they would use. I'm guessing lighter strings on the electric and heavier ones on the acoustic. For the settings on my guitar and my hands, this one's actually quite comfortable too. More so for the strumming than for the lead playing, because really I am just more used to this. And if you look at it, there is a pretty large difference. Anyway, I recommend these too. They're amazing. Moving on to our last pick of the day, the Dunlop 1mm in blue. Honestly, like I said, it's the exact same thing as these ones in black, except Sungjin just likes to be Gucci with his picks and get the double-priced black ones. Alright, so let's try this out. It wouldn't be a J pick if we didn't play octaves with it. It also wouldn't be a J pick if we didn't play a solo with it. Okay, playing that solo, I did feel that was actually more difficult with this pick than I'm used to. So, like really soloing, I'm gonna stick to my sharp tips. Alright, so pretty much, yeah, it feels the same as the black pick because it is. Works great. They have good taste in picks. That's the verdict of today, I guess. So if you like Day6 music and you think, how can I sound any more like them? It might just make the tiniest of a difference, but maybe you'll be feeling the same things between your fingers whenever you play guitar if you use their picks. As for choosing which pick you think is best for you, that's really something you're just gonna have to try out. Buy a variety pack of picks and see which kind seems to fit your hand best. You know, there's thinner ones, thicker ones, plastic, nylon, fancy, expensive rock picks. You know, whichever thing works best for you is the right thing for you to use. Doesn't have to be one of these, but it could. Alright, that's it for today. If you're still watching this, you're amazing. This was the most unnecessary video ever. But take care. I'll see you soon. Stay healthy. Bye.